I think the lighting's good. I'm not sure. Eh, it's good enough. All right, they can see my black ass. All right. Let me get this fucking chair up. Ah, yeah, I love this fucking theater room. Anyway, not to show off my friends, but here's what I was on Facebook today. I mean, as usual, and it's in light of the recent shooting that went on last week. I saw a picture. It said something like, I can't even remember the words exactly. It said, well, it's funny when a white person goes on a shooting spree. It's called a mental illness, but when black people shoot each other, it's called being a thug or something like that. I don't take my word for that completely because I don't remember how it went exactly, but I was like, hey, it's kind of true, it's kind of fucked up. But then I thought about it. Fucking phone ringing and shit. And I thought about it. I'm like, wait a second. It takes a mental illness to want to kill like innocent kids or just people that like to kill loads of people when you've never taken a life before. That takes a fucking mental illness. So yeah, you know what? Maybe they're right. Maybe only thugs shoot each other, and people with mental illnesses kill each other. I mean, kill 20 kids easily without even thinking about it. I mean, come on. That's like, I mean, shooting someone for stepping on your shoes while stupid isn't exactly a mental illness. Unless you count stupidity as a mental illness, then we're all pretty much guilty of that to an extent, right? But the fact of the matter is that I'm trying to think. Let me be fair here. Let me try to think of an instance where a black guy went and shot up an entire school. Okay, I can't think of one. But if any of you people can think of anything, feel free to leave it on my comment section. Now there have been drive-bys, but then, like I said, instances like that don't really require mental illnesses. They require a bunch of dumb people with guns to want to kill someone really, really bad. Now, like I said, unless you count stupidity as a mental illness, but everybody's a little bit stupid. But in America has to be like the most mentally ill country of all time if you're gonna put that as a mental illness. But anyway, I digress. Or was it I digest? No, it was digress. Definitely digress. But anyway. So yeah, of course, I mean, people are gonna label it as a mental illness for white people because it's like when they shoot to kill. And not just kill one person. Many people. Well, I guess you got the Asian guy for a few cases. But I mean, I don't understand it. I'm not being racist or anything, but goddamn, there must be something going on that will make a person want to just kill 10, 20 people without even a second thought, without even freezing while doing it. It's like, what the fuck am I doing? No! There is no process like that while they do it. The guy from last week shot his own mother in the face and went on to kill a bunch of kids right after that. He didn't freeze, he didn't throw up or anything. He just said, I'm gonna shoot this bitch in the face. Now, for some reason the mother decided to tell her crazy son that she knew was crazy, by the way. I'm putting you into a mental institution. Now, maybe I've watched too much TV, but don't you always word some shit like that special, like, oh, we're gonna take you to the dentist, you're gonna get a lollipop and then you're gonna get treated. Won't you wait till everybody's around before you break the news to them that you're going to put them in a mental hospital? And quite frankly, he obviously could not handle the truth. But I'm not making my video about him. I'm making my video about what the fuck is it that makes people want to go. And I mean, what kind of mental illness? It has to be an extreme mental illness, and it's becoming really fucking common. Or either that, or people just want to be famous. Like, but even then, I couldn't. I am fucking twisted in the head. I'm trying to get in the minds of murderers here, though. I can't do it. As twisted, as perverted, and as sick as I am as a person, I'm trying to sit here and think, what the fuck could possibly go through your mind to do some shit like that? But I guess I'll never understand it. God, now that I think about it, most mass murderers have been white. Maybe that's because it's a majority white country. I don't know. I mean, hell, even with our few instances where we fuck up, well, not few, a lot, but anyway, yeah, you know, like OJ, I mean, it's not like OJ went on a killing spree, but it kind of would have been funny. I mean, I don't know. The juice is just like a joke to me now. But anyway, maybe this video's going on too long. I don't know. Tell me what you think about that shit. I'm just wondering why. It's always, I'm not trying to make this a race thing, but I mean, it's coming off as one. I can understand that. But it just seems like it's always the white kids who go crazy and shoot up schools, 20 people dead, all that shit. For some reason, we don't seem to do that. I mean, we do a lot of fucked up shit. But for some reason, it's only, you only see them shooting up schools and innocent little kids. I mean, but then these are the same people who kill animals when they're kids. Now, I'm not saying all white people are fucked up. That would be a completely ignorant statement, and that's not what I'm saying. When it comes to race shit, people get stupid. They don't think and listen to what the person's actually saying. What I'm saying here is the cases that I have seen personally, or have heard of personally, whatever. It is usually a white person that is found torturing animals as a little kid, and soon he becomes a mass murderer. Like, most of these murderers, I always seem to have some background. They're like, well, he was always fucked up from the get-go. And now I kind of regret not doing anything about it. Or there's the one who was just like the quiet, worker, and he finally snaps and does that shit. Killed his boss, he got laid off, all that good shit, whatever. But I am not making this a race thing. I am just saying, what the fuck is up with that? Maybe there's more black slayers out there than I thought. Maybe there's more Mexican people going around shooting schools. I don't know. But in most cases, it always seems to be one person that they can put down. And white people, they take like 20 people with them. I mean, just during the summer, you had that fucking guy with a fucking suit of armor, went into a fucking movie theater, shot up all those people. Is it like in the DNA? I don't know. I'm not saying white people are automatically inferior. They just have the urge to kill many people. Now, even though white people have a history of screwing people over for generations, I am not gonna say it's in their blood to do so. I simply just don't know. I'm confused. I just came up with this shit on a whim. I'm like, what the fuck causes someone to do some shit like that? And I keep hearing about it. I'm actually, my heart goes out there to the victims. I mean, not like many of them are going to see this video anyway, but if there's anyone who sees this video, I feel bad. I'm sorry that happened to anyone you knew. That's really fucked up. The reason I'm even making a video this late is because I keep hearing about it. And the more I hear about it, the sadder I feel. It's like, what the fuck? It's just a fucked up world we live in, I guess. But hey, whatever.